Hello, students. Welcome to Daily English Homework. On the screen here, I have Tom Hanks, the famous American actor, and we're going to listen to him. And this is a speaking activity, so I don't want you just to listen. I want you to listen and write down what you hear. That's your homework, all right? So you got to listen to what he says, write down the words he says, post it in the comments below. Now, he's an American. He's going to speak English, but his English is not perfect like everyone who speaks any language. We're human. Nobody's perfect. So I'm happy to share how Tom Hanks speaks English because it does have some flaws. And, he's one of the greatest actors, but you'll hear that his English is not so perfect. All right, so he's talking about a recent writer's strike in America, and he gives this interview. So I'm just going to play a small clip. So your job, listen, write down what he says. Here we go.
Goes. That revenue aspect of it, and this is totally business. This ain't art. This is literally the bread and butter issues of how can that pie, that financial pie, be divided so that the people, the artists, who are truly responsible for how good anything is going to be. Start with the writers who build all of this stuff out of nothing.
How many times did he say who? All right, so it's kind of the mid-speech or his mid-interview, so we don't have much context, but do your best to get the words. I'm going to play it again. Here we go.
Goes. That revenue aspect of it, and this is totally business. This ain't art. This is literally the bread and butter issues of how can that pie, that financial pie, be divided so that the people, the artists, who are truly responsible for how good anything is going to be. Start with the writers who build all of this stuff out of nothing.
All right. So again, he's talking about the writer's strike, and I'm not going to take a side in the writer's strike. We're not political on this channel, or we're just listening to English on this channel. Again, do your best to write down what he says. It's hard to understand because we're in the middle of the interview, catching the words he says and then trying to get the meaning of what he says. But do your best. Here we go. We're going to play it one more time. If you need to listen more, go back and listen more. Here's the third time. Let's go.
Goes. That revenue aspect of it, and this is totally business. This ain't art. This is literally the bread and butter issues of how can that pie, that financial pie, be divided so that the people, the artists, who are truly responsible for how good anything is going to be. Start with the writers who build all of this stuff out of nothing. If the writers, and I'll say along with...
Oh, okay, we stopped there. I was getting caught up. I'm interested to know, how many times does he say who?
Who build...
Let's get that.
Writers who build all...
At least 6 times. Okay, so that's stammering. And of course we think, well, stammering must be bad. Everyone stammers. Of course, Tom Hanks, one of the greatest actors in America, stammers sometimes. That's okay. That's okay. That's part of speech. We heard it here. He say that I'm stammering now. We heard him say that. We heard him stammer here. I stammer. And I think in a previous one, I pointed out how Elon Musk stammers a lot. It's okay. It's part of speech. Anyway, go back, listen to what you hear, write it down in the comments, and I'll see how you did. And again, mistakes are okay. I do not expect anyone to be perfect. If you are perfect, I'm going to be very suspicious that you were cheating or something, reading captions or something. I don't know. Anyway, do your best and do your homework.